Three Idiots Talking podcast. We are joined here by Knox. Hi, Knox. How are you?
A fourth idiot.
A fourth idiot, indeed. Today, we're going to be doing our very first NBA playoff prediction podcast. This year has been... Would you guys say this year has been interesting or less interesting than previous years?
More interesting.
10 times
A lot more.
A lot more interesting. A lot of bad gameplay, I would call it, or closer competitive gameplay. Gameplay. What would you say?
Closer.
More competitive this season?
I mean, there's not a 60-win team for the first time in a while.
That's true.
So,
All right, so I'm going to give you guys...
first time in a while?
It's been the first time in a while.
Was there
Yeah.
one last year?
I think so.
Did the Suns have 60?
I know for a
wins
fact.
last year?
I know for a fact they said that this is the first season in a while that there hasn't been a 60-team win team yet. All right, so let's just give you guys the seeding real quick of the Eastern Western Conference. Obviously, we have the play-ins that are happening tomorrow, as of the day we're recording this, April 10th, and the Eastern Western seeding. So East Conference, we have the Bucks at 1, Celtics at 2, 76ers at 3. Cavaliers at 4, Knicks at 5, Nets at 6, Heat at 7, Hawks at 8, Raptors at 9, and rounding it out are the Bulls at 10th. In the Western Conference, we have the Nuggets as the first seed, Grizzlies as second, Kings third, Suns fourth, fifth Clippers, sixth Warriors, seventh Lakers, eighth Timberwolves, 9 Pelicans, and 10th are the Thunder. So the play-in bracket goes like this as it follows. Now, just real quick before we get started, when did the play-in start again? The bracket or that happen?
2020.
Tomorrow, I think.
No.
Oh,
when did it happen?
When did it start?
2020.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so in the West, the play-ins will be the Lakers versus the Timberwolves as the very first game, Pelicans versus the Thunder, and in the East, it will be the... Where am I? I'm missing it. Heat versus Hawks and Raptors versus Bulls as the games that will be happening in the playoff game or playing games. The first games will be the Hawks versus Heat tomorrow, and then the Timberwolves and Lakers will also play later on tomorrow, and then Wednesday, Bulls, Raptors, Thunder, Pelicans. All right, without further ado, what do you guys think of the playoffs this year? Before we get fully into it.
It's gonna be bananas.
You think so? Is there any? Do you guys see any massive favorite this year?
Yes.
The
No,
Bucks, but not
No.
massive.
they're not a massive favorite. They shouldn't be.
Not really a massive favorite, though, but they are the favorite.
Fair enough. All right. So, Noah, you probably have the highest seeded. I think your favorite team is the highest seeded. How comfortable do you feel this year compared to last year? Being a Celtics fan.
They're not the highest seed.
I know. His favorite team is the highest seeded of all ours.
Oh,
Listen to what I say.
I am equally as comfortable as last year. As
Equally.
in our roster has not changed very much.
Equally as comfortable. Do you feel like you're playing better going into the playoffs than you did last year?
Yes.
All right, fair enough. And the two resident Bulls fans, let's get a thought process here. How do you guys feel going into the playoffs? Well, were the Bulls in the playoffs last year?
Yes, they were.
Okay. How do you feel?
where?
More or less confidence?
Less.
Less confidence than last year. Unlucky.
I mean, it's like the same though.
Exact same. All right.
Kinda.
My favorite team right now is the Warriors, and they are the 6th seed. So the only other team I care about didn't make the playoffs, so I don't really care about them. All right. Shut up, Noah. Moving on to the actual play-in tournament. We're gonna start. You guys want to start West or East, or do you care?
Don't
Go
care.
West.
Let's do West then. All right. A little bit more interesting in my opinion is the Western play-ins. We have first game 10 versus 9 seed, the Thunder versus the Pelicans. Noah. Or Knox, you're the guest.
Fucker.
Okay, fine. Noah, you picking the Thunder.
Yeah.
Got it. any particular? Let me write this down real quick so everyone can see. So, Thunder versus Pelicans. Noah.
Wait, hold on. You're starting with the games on Wednesday? Whatever, doesn't matter.
What do you? Just shut up. Okay, Thunder versus Pelicans. Noah, you picked the Thunder. That's kind of an interesting little. I mean, it's a small upset, but you're picking that anyway. Any particular reason?
A good squad of young gentlemen.
Young gentlemen. All right. Fair enough. You don't think that what's his name? Brandon Ingram can carry the Pelicans to a win?
Probably not.
Probably not. All right.
I don't think it's really an upset.
I think it is a bit of an upset though. All right, Knox, who you got?
That is entirely dependent on if Zion Williamson plays.
He will not be playing.
Is there any? Has anyone said that he'll
will
play?
Not be playing.
Okay, then the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The Oklahoma City Thunder. All right, Cole.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, I'm taking the Thunder.
Wow. Well, I
got one word. Why?
Why?
Why? It's not one word. Shea is that guy.
Shea is that guy. Wow.
That is 4 words.
What? I said it wasn't one word.
You did.
I was just gonna say Shea, but I was like,
Shea is him.
He is him.
I think
Quite
Shea
good,
is
but-
more that guy than anyone on the Pelicans.
I'm going to disagree with you on that. I think Shea is very good, but I think Brandon Ingram has been playing better than Shea recently. That's just what I believe.
Any evidence for that?
Stat-wise. All right, I'm going to be the odd man out. I'm going to say the Pelicans win this game. Brandon Ingram is going to carry this team to a W. I have seen him play a lot recently, and I have seen a guy who looks hungry to win even without Zion. He's been playing very, very well. He's put up multiple 40-point games the last 2 weeks. I think the Thunder have obviously probably more better players than the Pelicans do at this non-injured players, but I see the Pelicans winning this.
I
Absolutely do.
I need to butt in for a second.
Okay, what?
He doesn't look hungry to win. He just looks fucking hungry, bro.
How does Brandon Ingram not fat, bro?
He looks like he looks like he is in a famine, and he's looked like that his entire career.
I don't care. He looks like he's playing so well.
I know, but if he bulked up, he'd probably be even better.
Maybe, but he's playing very well. Well enough for me to consider him the Pelicans to beat the Thunder, who are very good, but they only got one player.
No,
Right now.
He had one 40-point game in the last game of the season.
He's had multiple 30-plus games the last 2 weeks.
Okay.
Multiple.
Okay. Shea averages 30 a game, so.
Well,
Over 30. He averages 31.
it's a prediction. It's a 10 versus 9. It's hard to predict. You know?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. All right, Lakers.
I mean, the Pelicans could win. It is in New Orleans.
It is in New Orleans. It is. All right, we'll move on. I think it's the Pelicans, though. I'm picking them. Lakers, Timberwolves. A very interesting game. It will be in L.A. So the big news out of this game is Rudy Gobert has been kicked off, or it's not kicked off, suspended by the Timberwolves for one game, being the playing game. Do you guys think this massively affects the Timberwolves at all?
No.
Not really. It might
Kind
help
of.
them.
It might help them.
Yeah.
They're missing that defensive presence, though.
It will hurt a little bit. A lot of people are saying that Rudy Gobert has been dragging the Timberwolves down.
Yeah,
He
don't fuck
has.
with Kyle Anderson, man.
All right, we'll start it with Knox. You're the guest. Who you got? Lakers, Timberwolves.
Lakers.
Lakers. Quick answer. Just
No doubt.
playing way too well right now.
That and LeBron is not losing to the Timberwolves.
All right, Noah.
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves. Noah.
Don't lie.
My God.
What do you mean, don't lie?
I like it.
It's rude to lie.
It's rude to lie.
Cat got that dog in him.
Does
No,
he
he
have that
don't.
dog in him?
No,
Yeah. I love Cat.
you shouldn't.
All right. Cole. Wait.
Yeah.
Noah. Just because of Karl Anthony Towns, that's it?
And Anthony Edwards, one of the best young players in the league.
Okay. You just think it's going to out-dominate Anthony Davis, LeBron James, and Russell Westbrook, who has had a resurgence on the Lakers?
Russell Westbrook is not on the Lakers.
Not on the
You said
Lakers.
this before.
I keep doing this! My apologies. Sorry. The dominant
If they
the
had
Lakers
Westbrook, then
the
the
Lakers
Lakers might be
the
favored.
Lakers who have had the best record since the All-Star break.
Timberwolves just have a more complete roster. Who the fuck is going to be the fucking Lakers third man? Fucking Austin Reeves?
D'Angelo Russell's playing
I'm good.
very well right now.
Is
I don't care.
D'Angelo Russell even on the Lakers?
He
Don't
is.
believe
He
so.
is.
Yes, he
Oh, he
is.
is.
He was
he
traded.
came-
The Lakers traded for him.
He came back.
He did. All right. Hey.
I can never keep track of where that guy is.
I know he goes all
Yeah,
over.
me either.
I thought I didn't. I knew it was on him a couple years ago. Then he came back. I don't know. It's wild. All
He was
right,
on the Nets. too.
Cole,
Yeah.
Lakers, T-Whoops. Who you got?
I think the Lakers.
Okay, going with a safe bet. And then it's up to me. So I have also predicted the Lakers as well. Unfortunately for Noah, I'll be joining.
Unfortunately.
I mean,
It's
technically, it's
fortunate
fortunate for you because now you're the only one getting the point if you win. So, but yeah, I just don't see how I don't know why I said Pelicans. The Timberwolves, without one of probably their best defensive player, even though they've been playing worse with
Okay.
him, their best defensive player, and the Lakers who have been playing really, really well since the All-Star break, 16-6. I don't see how they're going to lose at home. So, all right. Although the Lakers, I'll give one thing to the Timberwolves they got going on. The Lakers have been much worse defensively at home since the All-Star break for some reason. But they've been better on the road. It's weird. All right. We'll move on to the East Conference, or East Side play-in bracket. First game, 10 versus 9, we have Chi-Town, the Bulls, playing the Raptors. We are KNOX. I'm going to take a wild guess and say who you're going for.
The Chicago Bulls.
Chicago Bulls. Stunner. Now, objectively, how much faith do you have in that?
Depends on how well Nikola Vucevic plays.
You think it's on Vooch?
I do.
All right, fair enough. Cole, your favorite team, Bulls. Are you ride or die with them
Right now, sure. I mean,
right now?
yeah.
All right, Cole's
I'll pick.
picking
Yeah, I
Bulls.
think they'll win.
Noah,
Uh,
are you going with Siakam or are you going DeMar?
I had to tell you that Siakam was on that team.
I know.
Therefore,
I
I'm
know.
going to go with the Bulls.
All right. Well, you know what? All four of us are picking the Bulls to win that game, which is actually funny because a lot of people are picking the Raptors to win that.
A lot of people are wrong.
Damn. But it's going to be a close game. That's all I'll say. It's going to be close. It will be in Toronto as they are the 9th seed. All right. Moving on to the Heat versus the Hawks. Who you boys got? We'll start with KNOX.
Heat.
Heat. KNOX
All the way.
picking in the Heat. All the way. Oh. All right. Cole.
Yeah.
Who you got?
I'm gonna take the Heat.
Cole
This might
is-
honestly be a bigger upset if the Hawks won this than if the Timberwolves beat the Lakers.
That's
No.
That's fact.
No.
That's
what?
completely 100%
The
agree.
Hawks are a mess.
Bro, the Hawks are the H seed.
So are the Timberwolves.
They're a mess.
I don't know, man. I don't
like
see
anyone on the Hawks.
Trae Young.
Trae
is
Young?
The most. It's so overrated.
Really?
He's so inconsistent.
Wow. Okay.
If
You
his
guys
shot's
really
not there,
hating on
he's
the Hawks.
fucking worthless.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Noah, who you got? Join the
You
parade?
Udonis kind of got that dog in him.
You joining
Yeah.
the parade. All right. All four of us going for the Heat then. Poor Trae Young. Maybe he'll get on a good team one day. Okay, then that was the 4 plans. That is the 4 plans. All right, we'll move back to the
No,
West.
that's not. There's the winner.
Oh, right,
and-
yes, apologies. The winner of the East plan. So we have Let's just write this down real quick. Plans. All right, so we'll just do it like this. Go to the top, scroll real quick. Who do you guys have winning the plans from the West?
Los Angeles and
Winner.
OKC.
No, just who? Okay, so you have OKC, you have the KNOX, you have
The Thunder has the 8th seed and Los Angeles has the 7th seed.
Right, so KNOX has both them. Cole, who do you got?
Give me can the Lakers and the Timberwolves come out of it?
They can.
They can,
Yes, they can.
technically.
Then Lakers and Timberwolves.
All right, Cole's got the Lakers and the T-Wolves. All right, Noah, who you got coming out of the plans?
Thunder T-Wolves.
Thunder and the T-Wolves.
Ugh.
Knox is not a fan. All right, well, out of the plans, I had the Pelicans as well as the Lakers. All right, so we have a very interesting play-ins adaptation. We have everyone has one of the all together. We have every team coming out eventually, but I'm the only one who picked the Pelicans. So there's a chance. All right, now from the East, play-in winners. I doubt the Hawks are going to be coming out for anyone, it seems like, but start with Knox. Who's coming out of the East play-ins?
Chicago and Miami.
Bulls, Knox. Chicago and the Heat for Knox. Cole, who's coming out of the East play-ins?
Ditto.
Ditto. All right. Noah, who's coming out of the East?
Ditto times 2.
Ditto time 2. All right, well, we all agree with each other. So all four of us. Unfortunately, the Hawks and the Raptors seem to not be very liked in this podcast. Not a lot
I
of
don't
people.
like anything about either of those teams.
I'm not a huge Raptors fan. I don't know about the Hawks though. Don't hate the Hawks, but I think they're not going to win much. Okay, so back to the West. We have the first round of the playoffs. We have the start with the Nuggets versus the 8th seed, whoever it will be. Who you guys got?
Nuggets.
Nuggets for everybody. There it is. All picking the Nuggets. And then we have the Grizzlies versus the 7th seed. All right, we'll start with Knox. Who you got?
That is a good question.
And, interject. If you pick the 7th seed, say who you think the 7th seed will be.
Well, yeah. I might just have to go with Memphis.
You realize they're the
LA.
favorite, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
LA. If
Yeah,
LA,
but he's got him playing the Lakers.
I know. They're still the favorite. Okay. Also, one real quick thing I forgot to say about the Nuggets versus the 8th seed. For the playoffs, say how many games you think it'll go as well. For the Nuggets versus the 8th seed, I have the Nuggets versus 8. I have the Nuggets going
4.
I have the Nuggets in 5.
I have
Do we get
Nuggets in
points?
4.
Yes, you will get points if you get the amount of games correct. Knox, you have
Okay,
the
I
Nuggets in
got-
4.
I have all the play-in games going 1 game.
Shut up, Noah. Cole, how many games for the Nuggets versus the 8th seed?
It's either gonna be 4 or 5, probably. I guess I'll say 5.
Cole going 5. Noah.
We are talking about the Nuggets, correctly?
Yes, Nuggets versus the 8th seed.
Nuggies in 6.
Nuggies in 6. Wow.
You think the
they're gonna
Timberwolves get
struggle
2 on the
that
Nuggets in the
much?
playoffs?
You're wrong.
Wow.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. You think it's going to be a home and home or split it up?
I don't fucking know, bro.
Okay, fair
Watch
enough.
the games. I don't know.
All right, Knox, Grizzlies. You have them. You have Memphis. How many games?
7.
All 7. Damn. All right. Cole.
Uh, man. Is everyone on the Grizzlies healthy for the most part?
Yeah.
Let me check.
Do they have
We're playing.
do they have Brooks?
I think so.
I don't care about Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks has been ruled out for the game against the Thunder.
Oof.
He's a
He will
fucking
not be in the playing
meanie.
game. Ja Morant has been ruled out for the
Grizzlies
Thunder
are not
game
part
as
of the
well.
playing game.
Oh yes, and I picked the Thunder. You guys can't
Ja
pick it.
Morant is. Wait, hold on.
The
Let me
Grizzlies
see.
have nothing to do with the plan.
Yeah, I sorry. That was against the regular
They already
season.
lost.
This was the regular season.
last game.
All the Grizzlies players are day to day.
Oh, they'll play in the. They'll play in the. Nope.
Most likely they'll all play in their first round game.
Oh man, but against the Lakers, has LeBron ever lost in the first round before?
He did, I think, in 2021.
Boy,
Different team.
boy, oh boy. The Grizzlies will have home court.
They will.
The fans will be going batshit because this is the best Grizzlies team in years.
Ja will be playing, so that's help.
Then again, it's LeBron James and Anthony Davis is an absolute motherfucker recently.
Oh, he's been playing so well. Hard carrying this Lakers team right now, with LeBron having an occasional 30-pointer.
But I will go Grizzlies in 7.
Ooh, Grizzlies in 7.
Grizzlies
All
are
right.
getting fucked over by this bracket.
It is rough for them. They have to. If Lakers beat the Timberwolves, they have a really rough first rounder. That's as bad as like the Suns. Whoever plays the Suns first round, I can remember.
I think that a game 7 in Memphis will be so big.
Wild.
For the Grizzlies.
All right,
If
Noah.
it was in LA, they would lose.
That's pretty. Yeah, you might be right. Noah, who you got?
Thunder versus Grizz.
Damn. Oh, right.
I'm going to have to take the Grizzlies within. 5.
Grizzlies would fucking sweep the
Grizzlies
fuck
in
out.
5.
Yeah.
What the Grizzlies?
Shea might get 1,
Yeah.
but he's not that fucking.
The
guy.
Thunder wouldn't play the Grizzlies. The Thunder would play the Nuggets.
Oh, yeah, I don't think Thunder could play the Grizzlies.
Yeah, the Thunder would play
You
Denver.
are correct. It's either the.
Wait, if the Thunder.
It could only be the Lakers or Timberwolves.
Oh, then yeah, Timberwolves in 6.
Timberwolves in 6.
You have the Timberwolves beating the.
Whoa!
Six.
Timberwolves in 6.
You have the Minnesota Timberwolves beating the Memphis Grizzlies in 6 games.
Wow.
I meant to say Grizzlies in 6.
Oh, okay.
Did you?
I was
Or-
about to say.
Getting peer pressure.
Good lord.
No, I'm.
Because I know you a T-Wolves fan, but damn.
Don't
You're
get
getting
peer
me-
pressured, Noah. Don't
You're
get
getting me
peer
all. I was getting all jumbled up by the previous
The
question.
Timberwolves
Wow.
have an even
I do
point
love-
differential,
I-
and you're
I
like,
do
give me them
enjoy
in
them.
6
Okay.
without home court.
Wow.
I do enjoy them though.
Okay.
Sure.
Fair enough. All right. You got Grizzlies in 6, and I'm gonna say no matter who they play, I think the Grizzlies are going. I mean, I have. Wait, what did I predict? Let me check again.
Ja, please just get rid of him in the first round, please.
So I have the Lakers winning
Please get
in
rid of
7.
LeBron.
Winning in.
Please
s-
get him the fuck out.
I have the Lakers
LeBron.
in 7. I apologize. I know. But look, the Lakers are just playing too good for me to trust the Grizzlies. Cole will be so horny if the Grizzlies win this.
I'm gonna be such a Ja.
Oh, man.
Let's go, buddy.
You beat the South Carolina boy.
I'm
No one cares.
mostly indifferent to that.
I
but-
care. I care.
Mostly indifferent. Okay, so we all agreed on the Nuggets, but I am the odd man out picking the Lakers to beat the Grizzlies in 7 games. I know it will be in Memphis. I do not care. They're playing too good right now, I think. All right, then we had the Kings.
Either of them
Versus-
go down, they're not going to win in the game.
This is not a playing game. Kings versus the Warriors. Or not I know it's not a playing game. No playing team will play this game. Kings versus Warriors straight up. KNOX. Who you got?
Warriors in 6.
Warriors in 6. I like that commanding pick right there. Cole.
You're taking the Warriors, even with the Kings having home court.
Yep.
This is the first time the Kings have made the playoffs in like 17
Absolute
years.
respect.
Yep.
Respect. Probably the first time they made a
That
playoffs
means
since
that
Boogie.
means that means no experience, Cole.
I don't think they ever made it with Boogie.
That means they're going to
Wow.
be fucking hype.
It will be hype, but
because
the
you're
Warriors,
right.
the
You're
Warriors will
prepared.
have Wiggins back and Gary Payton.
Kings
I
in 7.
don't care. Light the beam.
Shut the
Kings
fuck
in
up,
7.
Loser. Kings in 7. Cole is
You're
such
wrong.
a Warriors hater, man.
I don't hate the Warriors.
Hey, guess what?
He has
I
been
do-
doubting them all season.
You suck on the road. You're so bad on the road.
All they have to do is win one road game, really.
Fucking garbage on the road.
Maybe two. 2 road games.
That's like, it's going to be one of the hardest road environments in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd rather play the Kings than the Suns.
They literally created a new fucking religion.
I would rather
Sacramento.
play the Kings than the Suns.
I don't think there's anyone the Kings would rather play more than the Warriors.
I agree.
Probably, but I'd still rather play the Kings than the Suns. Kings aren't on some massive tear right now. All right, Noah, are you lighting the beam?
Light the beam.
Oh,
Oh, light the beam.
What is the Kings like NFL counterpart to you?
Oh,
it's got to be the Vikings, right? Because they have the same stupid horn thing
I was gonna
What?
say that.
where they do that blow the horn.
I was gonna say the Raiders. They light a torch.
Oh
No. Like, who was the NFL playoff team that you were like pulling for super hard because they were like young and fun? Was there one?
I don't think they were. I don't think they were.
They're a really young team. Although, if I remember right, you were really convinced that the Niners were going all the way.
Oh yeah, the Niners.
You were very
Yeah, I'll
convinced
say
about the Niners.
the Niners are like the Kings for you.
They got fucked though.
They did get a little fucked. All right, so Noah, how many games are the Kings taking it?
Oh, they're lighting the beam in 6.
Damn. All right. And
I
then
honestly
it comes
think
down
no
to
one
me.
wins a road game in that series.
I gotta say, I'm picking the Warriors here because my prediction of the Warriors going to the WCF going back, it has to start here. And if they're doing it in 6 because I do not want to see them play in the fucking Sacramento. I do not want to see that series finish in Sacramento. They gotta win
I
it
need
in
to see the
6.
beam, bro.
They gotta win it in 6, man. Also, this really will depend so hard on how Wiggins looks when he comes back. It's gonna
Dude,
be
if they-
such a dependence on
God.
Wiggins.
If Sacramento wins the championship, the beam is gonna be fucking blinding.
All right, Suns, Clippers, starting with KNOX. Who you got and how many?
Suns in 7.
Suns in 7. Wow. All right. Cole.
Suns in 7.
Suns in 7. Noah.
Clipper Suns.
Yep.
Suns in 7.
Suns in 7. There seems to be some unanimous things going
This
on
is
right
like
now.
this is good. This could be like the greatest 4 or 5 series.
Maybe. I'm predicting the Suns as well, but I'm saying they'll do it in 6. I think they get a home
You're
win.
good.
Or an
I
away
think so.
win. I think KD and the Suns are playing. Chris Paul is playing really well as long as he doesn't get injured. And they continue playing it up to the level they've been playing at. I mean, they haven't lost a game with KD yet. And KD hasn't lost a game in like 19 games. So I know they're going to lose one of them, but I think they do it in 6. All right, and then that I believe is the West Conference round 1. Did I miss anyone? Grizzly? No. All right, we got them all. All right, so we move on to the East. It's the East or West round 1. Then we have the East round 1 starting with. Move this over real quick. Bucks versus the 8 seed.
I'm pretty sure we all picked the Heat and the Bulls to come out of it, so it would be Heat 7.
True,
Bulls
we
8.
did all pick the Heat to come out of that. All right, KNOX, Bucks versus Heat. Who you got?
No.
Bucks
that's-
versus
no.
Bulls.
What?
Bucks Bulls.
Bucks Bulls.
Bulls can't get the 7 seed.
The winner of 9 versus 10 goes to plays the loser of the Hawks versus this. I don't understand.
The Bulls
We had
can't
the
get
Heat
number
winning.
8.
We had the
Or
Heat
the
winning, so
Bulls
they're the
can't get
7th seed
7.
automatically.
Oh yeah, you're right. No. If you
Yes.
win your playing game, you play the Bucks.
No.
Yeah, I
Oh,
sorry. I apologize.
The Heat won't play the Bucks.
That's true. Yes, you're right. All right, Bucks Bulls. KNOX, you're gonna have to pick. There it is.
I hate to do this. Bucks and 4.
Bucks and 4. That's brutal. Not even giving your team 1. Damn.
Actually, you know what? No, sorry.
Oh.
We've beaten the Bucks and the Celtics this year. I say Bucks in 5.
Bucks and 5. All right, KNOX giving you guys 1 game. Cole, you giving your team 1, 2?
I mean, it's the same, basically the same thing as last year. Bucks and 5.
Bucks and 5. Giving yourself 1 though. Noah.
I'm sorry, Bucks at 4.
Bucks and 4.
Hey, we
fair.
got him in
Sorry.
5.
You
They
did
got
win.
him in 5 last
5.
year.
You
You made the playoffs. Be happy, okay?
I would have rather us not made the playoffs, to be
I
honest.
get fucking sweeps. Oh yeah, their draft pick.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna agree with you guys though.
So dumb.
But I'm giving you guys 1. You did beat the Bucks once, and they're gonna have 1 off night at home. When you guys are at home, they're gonna have an off night. I mean, Giannis ain't perfect. He's really good, but he ain't perfect.
So it means we're like fuck up. All I do is dunk.
All they have to do is play a little bit of defense against everyone else. When Giannis has a bad game, they can get 1. I'll give
When
him.
his Euro-
I'll give
when
him
his
5.
Euros- when his Euros aren't stepping.
All right, now time for Noah to have some fun. We all picked the Heat, so we got Celtics versus Heat. Noah, I'll pencil you down real quick. How many of you games?
I'd like to say 5 games.
5 games. All right.
Okay.
KNOX, Celtics, Heat. Who you got?
Celtics in 7.
Woo! And it's gonna be good. KNOX predicting a banger series.
Celtics
Get
in
me
7.
heated.
Listen,
Cool.
listen.
Oh, okay.
The Heat was the number 1 seed last year. They lost. They didn't make the ECF because of 1 missed shot.
Well,
They have been struggling with injuries this entire season, and now they are fully healthy.
and also one of their players literally just fell off the fucking planet.
Exactly.
Fucking Duncan Robinson.
So now they're fully healthy. Now they're looking good,
They
but
have been
still
recently.
Celtics in 7.
Celtics in 7. Cole, are you following KNOX?
Celtics in 6.
Celtics in 6. Got a good split going on right now. 5, 6, 7. All right, I got the Celtics, and I'm going to follow Cole's example here. I also picked 6 as well. Celtics in 6. I think it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but the Celtics are playing far too well right now just to lose to the Heat.
They are
In the
playing
first
well,
round.
Right.
They're playing far too well. All right.
Miami is a hard place to win on the road, though.
It is. It's very hard. All right, then the anyway, moving on, we have the 76ers versus the Nets. KNOX. What you got?
Sixers and
Sixers and what?
I think that was a 5 coming out of his mouth.
What, KNOX?
5.
Sixers and 5. Cole. Noah was disrespecting the Nets a lot earlier.
Yes, I was.
Sixers in 5, but they could totally sweep them.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to say. They could totally.
They could. It could
They
be a
could totally
sweep.
do it in 4.
Embiid could just run them over.
Noah, you calling for it? You going for that sweep?
Mikal Bridges is gonna pull like one game out of his ass. So probably fucking Sixers in 5.
Harden will have a
and
bad
5.
game. Mikal Bridges will have a good game. They might get
Yeah.
one.
I'm gonna go to reverse. I'm saying Sixers in 4. It's a sweep.
Jesus.
I'm calling for the sweep. I don't
Ryan's
think
like,
the
I'm gonna
Nets.
go the opposite. Nets in 6.
Nets in 1. They win so bad the Sixers resign.
Forfeit.
They forfeit the rest of the series. Embiid dies on the court. The Sixers give up the rest of the series. It's over.
Leave Joel crying.
All right, Cavs, Knicks. This is the 4-5 seed, another potential big series, but Noah was kind of disrespecting the Knicks a bit before this podcast. But we'll start with Knox. Who you got? Cavs, Knicks.
Cavs in 6.
Cavs in 6. All right. Cole.
I feel like the Knicks should have a better record than they do.
I agree.
I don't know why they're only at 47 wins. I feel like they should be closer to the Cavs than the Nets. So give me the Cavs in 6. Actually, Cavs in 7.
Cavs in 7. Noah.
Cavs versus the Knicks.
Yep.
Cavs in 5.
Cavs
Although
in 5.
I honestly do think the Knicks could pull it off in 7 because Madison
Well-
Square Garden is going to be insane.
I
If
am
they don't have
gonna.
home court. Game 7 would be in Cleveland.
I am gonna be the odd
I know,
man out
but
for the
they
first
think,
time in a while. I'm picking the Knicks in 7.
You're lame.
I think they can do it.
Knicks could totally win.
I
Knicks
think
could totally
they
win.
can do this.
But I
Brunson's
think,
really
but
good.
They only win in 7 though.
All right. Moving on to the Western Conference semifinals, we have the Nuggets versus who are they gonna have to beat? The 8s. Okay, so they beat the 8th seed. So we all picked the Suns. So we'll be the Nuggets versus the Suns. Nuggets Suns banger matchup potentially here. Knox, who you got?
Suns in 6.
Woo!
Only 6?
Only 6.
Only
Damn.
6. He's got confidence. Any particular reason?
Jokic hasn't been that
He has not been
special in
lately.
playoffs.
He's also been out a little bit of an injury right now.
Well, like for his career, he hasn't been that special in the playoffs.
True. Cole.
Plus, the
Oh,
Suns of KD, Booker, Ayton, Paul. I don't think
Paul.
that Jokic.
you don't
and,
see them taking that L.
I don't see Jokic and Jamal Murray winning that.
Fair enough.
has good averages in the playoffs.
Cole. Suns, Nuggets. Up
doesn't.
oh my God, shut up. Suns, Nuggets,
Sorry.
potential banger matchup. Who you got?
It's literally the 2 best rosters in the West.
Eh,
Fucking
I don't know about that. But yes, it is unfortunate that they meet in the second round.
fuck. Nuggets in 7.
Nuggets in 7. Woo!
Wrong. You're wrong.
Thank you.
Incorrect.
Damn.
That's an incorrect choice.
Ooh, what's picking the Nuggets for you? Just trusting Jokic?
I want to see Jokic win a ring, especially since there's no way the fucking Bulls are gonna win a ring. So, I want to see Jokic win a ring.
All right, fair enough. Noah, big dog, who you got?
I got the Nuggets in 7.
Nuggets in 7. You said you just a second ago said when Noah said you're wrong.
I was referring to Cole.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I love a lot of players on the Nuggets.
All right, fair enough. I am going to go, and we're going to be having an interesting little split here, half and half. I'm following Knox and saying I'm saying the Suns in the same amount of games. They're going to do it in 6. KD is going to overlap Jokic. I think I think Jokic is going to struggle. I mean, he's going to get his numbers, don't get me wrong, but KD's just going to do so well. in a team that's almost basically built for him, in my opinion. All right, the other semifinal matchup in the West, we have the Los Angeles Lakers playing. Well, hold on. We might not have all agreed on the Lakers. Let me check that real quick. We did not. I was the only one who picked the Lakers, actually. You guys all picked the Grizzlies. So,
This is the flaw with
well,
doing this all at once.
Well, it's not going to be easy to do the rest of it. Okay, so anyway, Western semis. This one is just pick your winner. Okay, I had, it's either the Grizzlies or the Lakers, or the Kings or the Warriors. That's those are the two matchups. So here's what I'll write down. I'll write down Warriors / Lakers, Grizzlies / Warriors or play the Kings. Yes, and Grizzlies play
My
the
matchup
Lakers.
is Grizzlies Kings.
Warriors play the Kings. Grizzlies are playing what? I think we all picked the Lakers, right? No, Noah picked the Timberwolves. All right, we just put Grizzlies and whoever the hell.
We already picked the Grizzlies versus Lakers series.
I know. I'm saying you decide. Pick whoever you want to be, whoever you think is going to be in this matchup. That's my point.
Okay.
Grizzlies or Lakers, I believe. Optional. I'll throw all of them out there, just in case.
Did anyone pick the Lakers to beat the Grizzlies?
Let me check.
Please no.
I did, yes.
Oh my god.
That's why I have the Lakers on there as an
God
option.
damn it, Ryan.
All
I'll
right.
be sad.
Apologies. So, tell us the matchup. Who wins and how many games? Knox, who you got?
Golden State, Memphis,
Okay. And who wins
Golden
it?
State, and 6.
6. All right. Cole.
Grizzlies Kings. Grizzlies in 6.
Grizzlies in 6. Noah.
Grizzlies Kings.
All right.
Kings in fucking 6.
Kings in
I
6.
thought it was gonna go Kings in fucking 4.
Sweet bum kill
Light
now.
the beam. So I have it as Warriors Lakers, and I have Warriors in 7.
Hold on.
Are you changing it?
Give me
you
the
got?
Kings in 7.
Woo! He's joining the Beam Squad.
Yeah, because they have fucking DeMontis Sabonis is so
And
disgusting.
no one picking the Grizzlies at all. That's tough.
Yeah, we saw a lot
I-
of beamers.
That is rough.
I'm not that much of a believer.
Not that believer. Jaw's
It's
not it.
Memphis. Memphis doesn't win in the NBA.
He's a
They
fucking
got Jaw.
Okay.
I
And they got a
have no
fucking
evidence
beam,
Jaw
bro.
can win in the playoffs.
Well, that's true. Fair enough. All right. So we got, just a review. We have picked the. Oh, I just put myself down to the Lakers. My bad. So Knox and I both picking the Warriors, and you two are picking the Kings. Different matchups, but you guys are both. That's who we have coming out of these semis. All right, moving on to the East semis.
Wait, Ryan, do you have Lakers Warriors?
I do,
Okay,
and I have the Warriors winning it in 7.
Gross.
gotcha.
So does Knox, by the way.
I would love for the
Oh, no.
Warriors to beat the Lakers in 7. That would be
Knox has
wonderful.
Warriors Grizzlies. My apologies. All right. Moving on. East semis, we have the Bucks versus.
The Bucks.
Did we all pick the Knicks? Let me check.
No, I picked most of us
picked
picked
Cavs.
everyone but you picked the Cavs.
Whatever. Cavs, Knicks. Shut up. Bucks versus the Cavs or Knicks.
Just Bucks.
All right. Starting with
And like
Knox.
5.
Oh, you're going Bucks in 5, no matter who. Got it. Or you picked the Bucks. So you're going Bucks in 5?
So I don't care who they're playing.
Doesn't matter. Knox. Who you got?
Not a me.
Bucks.
Bucks.
In 5.
Wow. A lot of hatred for both the Cavs and Knicks here. All right. Noah.
Well, I don't like any of these teams.
Me either. Bucks within 5.
All right, well, I'm going to be joining you all, but I say no matter who it is, they're sweeping. Bucks in 4.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Love it. I love this matchup no matter who it is. I don't care. Bucks, easy win. Everyone. Straight sweep. All right, and then we have what could be a much bigger banger matchup. Did we all pick the Celtics? We did, and we all picked the 76ers. Perfect. 76ers versus Noah's boys, the squad. Noah, wait, how many?
7.
7.
I'm gonna go to 7.
Going to Boston for Game 7. That's going to be a banger matchup. 2 versus 3. Heading to Boston. Cole,
God.
you going to join Noah?
I think it definitely goes 7. I just don't know who's going to win.
Going to Boston. Will Jason Tatum be clutch when it matters?
I'm sure he will, but who's going to get the ball last is the more interesting question.
Fantastic question.
Sixers and 7.
Sixers in 7. He's going the other.
The Celtics are worse than they were last year. The Sixers are better than Your
Your coach should change.
Okay.
your team doesn't even like your coach.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't either.
How are you going to get worse at head coach and expect to do just as good or better? Also, Marcus Smart is not that guy right now.
You know who is that guy? Jaylen Brown. He is that guy.
No, he's the second guy.
All right, Knox. 76ers, Celtics. Who and how many? I know, it's difficult.
This might be the end of this duo, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the last game. This will be the last year Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown play together.
Oh, let's
If
see
they
whatever.
lose in that series, yeah.
I think no
Win a
matter
ring,
what
they
happens.
lost.
Why would they break them up if they want a ring?
Yeah, I don't see a point.
I don't think Jaylen wants to stay in Boston, period.
I think
he
if he
gets
wins a ring, he will.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Imagine the Celtics go from shooting like 50% on 3. Oh,
Fuck it.
That's a Sixers pick.
is that a Sixers pick? Hey, I'm not hearing a Sixers pick.
Boston is 7.
Oh, he switches it up on us. My God, I don't know. Fuck it.
Who says
Fuck
fuck
it.
it and then picks the
That's
favorite?
only because I had Philadelphia.
Oh, you
before.
switched your prediction
I had
beforehand.
Philadelphia before we started this.
Oh, shit. Damn, Noah convinced him.
Oh, you're such a fucking genius.
Well, I predicted Celtics in 7 as well before this started. Cole's going to be the odd man out. I think the
Sorry.
but what I will say is the
Word.
76ers are going to make this the close. They're going to make the Celtics sweat so hard this series. It's going to be close. Noah's going to be crying every game. It's going to be an absolute bloodbath. And Embiid might go for 50 one game. And he might go for 50 and still lose. That might just be what happens.
That'd be so dope.
He might just do that.
Celtics could 100% win this series.
Absolutely. So could the
But-
Sixers, though.
It's just
I
so
like
scary.
Embiid this year more than anyone on the Celtics.
All right. Hey, I don't disagree. I had the Celtics multiple times, or I had the Sixers multiple times. I went in and out. But, man, that Celtics lineup has been terrifying recently. They are playing so well. Noah's squad just got 3 people on his side, that's all. All right, and then finally over to the WCF, which will be... I'm just kidding. So the WCF, a lot of people, it just depends. We have multiple options here. Just tell us who you think's winning the WCF. Start with Knox and how many games?
This is where I didn't get to.
You didn't get to... All right, we'll start
I
with
didn't finish this.
Cole. We'll start with you then.
I mean, the real WCF is Nuggets Suns round 2.
Probably.
But whatever.
We'll pretend it'll be this.
I'll take the Nuggets over the Kings.
Nuggets over.
In, like, 6, probably.
Nuggets over Kings. Cole in 6. Noah. Who's winning the WCF?
Wacky Sacky lighting that beam.
Oh my god.
Wacky Sacky.
I said Wacky Sacky.
Are you really Are you really picking the Kings?
Dude, if this is the finals,
Are you really picking the Kings to win the West?
God, I'm full fucking massive. God, that'd be so sick.
It'd be full mass.
He'd be full beam.
Full beam. That beam will be shining from sea to shining sea.
Oh God, dude.
All right, Noah.
Sacramento in 7, man.
Sacramento picks the Kings. There's no way. All right, so
You think they
Fuck
could
it.
get to the finals without playing a shredded defense?
Who are they playing, Noah? Who are they playing? The Suns or the Nuggets? You pick the Nuggets. All right, so Kings over Nuggets. Noah 7. Damn. You know they're gonna have to go to Denver and win it then.
Oh, yeah.
There will be no beam lighting in that 7th game
Oh,
till the very end.
the beam will stretch.
Noah's beam.
Stretching over those Rocky Mountains, man.
You're underestimating the beam.
All right, Knox, you said fuck it. You have a match. Who's winning?
Fuck it. Let's go with the Warriors.
Warriors over, and you picked. Who did you have in the other game? You had the Suns.
Let's go with the Warriors in 7.
That is so many
Warriors
road
in
games against
7.
really good teams trying their hardest. That
Warriors Celtics.
I don't see it.
Aw.
So here's what I wrote down. This is what I wrote down for mine. I also had the Warriors playing the Suns, and I wrote down no matter what, this is going to 7. I said depends so much on if the Warriors gel together with Wiggins automatically in the playoffs. But I'm sticking with my prediction. The Warriors are going back to the finals once again, and they're beating the Suns over 7 games. They're going to win.
Oh
And they're going back, baby. They're going back. It's a repeat. Maybe not of the finals. We'll get to that later.
Warriors in 7.
Warriors in 7. I agree.
Oh my god.
That's such a... Cole is the only one who thinks that the Nuggets will win that game.
Series.
And he's doing it in 6, too.
Oh my god.
I have them against the Kings.
Yeah, but they would have to win in Sacramento. And those beams will be lit.
Nuggets have home court.
All right. Over to what potentially, I don't know which one's going to be more interesting, but it seems like we all seem to be agreeing about that the Bucks will be playing in the ECF no matter what. So throw that out there. We have the Bucks, and then there was one disagreeal from Cole, so we're gonna have to. All right, who's winning the Eastern Conference Finals? It's gonna be the Bucks versus either 76ers or Celtics. Cole has the only one who picked the Sixers to be in this matchup. Starting with Knox. No way you're going last. What'd you say, Knox?
Alright, you know what? Stop thinking about it. Bucks in 6.
Bucks in 6! Who are they over these Celtics? Bucks in 6. They're gonna go to Boston and win that shit?
Noah, are you just like, you sound like you're just compressing your body into a diamond.
Noah's having a fucking hernia over there.
There's just so much
your
pressure building up over there.
Alright, Cole.
Compressed into a black hole.
Cole, Bucks or Sixers? Who's winning?
I'm gonna take the Bucks.
Oof.
7.
Over Sixers. And in 7. Alright. And then I'm going to be picking the Bucks to beat the Celtics as well. And it will be going... Fuck you. And this will be going to 7 games. And as long as there's no injuries, Giannis is going to do what he should have done last year without if he wasn't injured. And he's going to put...
Middleton was injured, not Giannis.
Yeah.
Well, Middleton was injured?
Yeah.
Yeah, puffy.
Either way, no injuries. The Bucks are going back to the finals. Mark it down.
Yep.
Now, Noah, try not to burst. Who's winning the ECF and going back to the finals? Or, well, either way, who's going back to the finals? What?
He said the Celtics.
The Celtics. And you had
He's
the...
just trying not to have an aneurysm right now.
And how many games are your Celtics beating the Bucks?
6.
6! You're going to go to Milwaukee and win it!
You're wrong.
My
You're
lord,
dumb.
you're an idiot.
wrong and wrong.
Bro, you got a better chance of winning it in Boston.
Noah, if the Celtics beat the Bucks and both teams are fully healthy in 6 games, I'll Venmo you $1.
The whole dollar? My God.
They got
Come put a real bet on like 5 or something.
I'm so winning in it. Goddamn.
Celtics over the Bucks in 6. Damn, Noah's got confidence. All right, boys. The NBA Finals. Here are the options. So we all pick different matchups besides Noah. It were for the WCF. So name the teams playing, and the winner, and how many games. We will start with Noah, since we made you go last time. We're making you go last again. So KNOX! Who's playing and how many games and who's winning?
It's gonna be Golden State versus Milwaukee.
Warriors versus Bucks.
The Bucks will take the W.
Bucks in how many games?
7.
7-game series going back to GSW. All right, Cole.
Yo.
You had it as the Nuggets facing the Bucks.
Uh-huh.
Who's winning?
Boy, I really want the Nuggets to win that series. So much. But Bucks just have a better team, man.
All
Give me the
right.
Bucks and
Bucks in.
I'll give them 7.
7. Damn. All right. Fair enough. Then my pick. I have the Warriors facing the Bucks as well. But this time the Warriors will not be coming out on top, as the Bucks are just better team, and I think it's going to be a really rough game. I got the Bucks in 5. I think that's a really rough series for the Warriors. I think they match up poorly against the Bucks. All right, Noah.
Because they have no one to stop Giannis.
Celtics versus the Kings.
The Celtics would fucking love to play the Kings in the finals.
They would absolutely be wrong. That's the only reason Noah picked the Kings. He wants to face them in the finals.
No, I fucking light the beam, bro. I fucking love the Kings.
You want to light the beam against your team? Or does the beam
No.
finally die?
I mean, the beam's eternal. It doesn't die.
Beam's eternal. Celtics, Kings. Are you ride or die?
Well, yeah. In the Celtics. We'll
The
go in 7.
Celtics in 7.
7 against the
Against the
Kings.
Kings?
Celtics to 7?
I'm a prophet. Witness.
The prophet.
What?
Damn,
Oh, gosh.
man. Celtics, Kings. If that happens, Noah, you're a genius. Because the likelihood the Celtics have to go to 7 against the Kings is screeching none.
I've never heard that before. Screeching none.
I'm just saying, it doesn't seem very likely. All right, so we all have, 3 of us have the Bucks winning the NBA Finals. Noah has the Celtics, but we all have an Eastern Conference team coming out of the, oh, well, obviously coming out of the East, but winning the whole thing. The only big difference we seem to have is who's playing in the Western Conference Finals. Makes sense because it is more competitive than the East is. Do we agree? Probably a little bit more competitive.
I mean, the East has better team.
Top.
He says better teams.
It
The
does.
second best, or you could argue the best team, but the second best team in the West is the 4th seed.
All right, you know what? We'll throw in two additional little predictions here. MVP winner this year. Who is it? Starting with Noah, who you got?
Since I want points, I'm gonna say what's the wrong opinion, but it's gonna happen. Joel Embiid.
Embiid. All right.
Wait, are we predicting who's gonna win, or are we giving our pick of who we?
No, who's
would
gonna win the
pick?
whole thing?
Oh,
All right. Knox, who's winning the MVP this year?
MB, but it should be Giannis.
Damn,
No,
should
it
be.
shouldn't.
Embiid
No, it
should
shouldn't.
be.
No, it shouldn't.
Giannis, though.
No, it shouldn't.
All right. Cole, who's winning MVP?
The last time I saw, like, the ladder or whatever, Embiid was on top by a little bit.
Mm.
I think it should be Jokic, but I think Embiid will get it.
Jokic. You think it's gonna be Jokic?
No, I think Embiid will get it.
Ah, okay.
But if it was up to me, I would pick Jokic.
I'm gonna say I think it's gonna be Jokic, but Embiid should win. I personally believe it should be Embiid, but I think it's gonna be Jokic. All right, and then finally, NBA Finals MVP. Who's winning it? Who's doing the best in the finals?
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis.
Ooh.
Best player in the world.
The Bucks do not win a final if Giannis doesn't win the finals.
That's fair. Noah, who's your Celtics NBA Finals MVP? If you think there will be one, unless you think the Kings are going to have a Finals MVP and still lose.
That hasn't happened in 50 years.
I'm just throwing it out as a possibility.
But it's not an impossibility.
On the Kings,
You never know. De'Aaron Fox could just do like 80 a game.
yes.
See?
That's
Anyway,
very possible.
who's winning the Finals MVP, Noah?
I'm tossing it to the motherfucking clutch demon.
Oh, God.
Al Horford.
Are you serious?
I mean, shit. Iggy won it in 2016.
He did.
2015.
Oh, 2015, whatever.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
who's that dog?
Giannis is winning it if the Bucks win it. You're not wrong. All right, so that's a very interesting list. We got a lot of. I can't believe you picked Horford just because he's gonna hit some crazy winner or something.
He's gonna consistently be a bucket.
Consistently be a bucket. All right. Well, those are our NBA playoff predictions. Who had the dumbest prediction so far? What do you guys think?
No, the Kings going to the finals.
That is insanity.
Beam is not lit.
Yeah, the beam might.
They are not,
Honestly,
They are not.
they're not even
more
making
than
it
a
out of the
Western
semis, bro.
Conference team.
It's fucking scorching. You're right. It's not lit. It's
They're-
scorching.
the Kings aren't making it out of the semis. Sorry to tell you this.
The Kings, the peak of the Kings is the Western Conference Finals.
They're not making it out of round one, literally.
You guys aren't being believers.
All right, fair enough. Well, hey, maybe
Play
you'll be
some
right.
defense, then you can light the beam.
That's a lot of scoring you're gonna have to do, bro.
Yeah, they can do that. They can score.
They
a
can
lot.
score, they just can't defend.
They score on anyone with a defense?
Just score more men.
They average more points than anyone else in the NBA.
Yep.
Fair
And
enough.
that's how you win that game. Score
Noah's
more than
beam
the
will
other
definitely
team.
be lit.
Mm,
Celtics going back though, huh?
Stop the other team from scoring.
What makes you think the Celtics are winning it all this year, Noah? What's the difference?
I have no idea why they would put the tissue.
I
What's the
like-
difference?
I got two reasons.
Okay.
One is I like them. And two, that good old fashioned team basketball, brother. Team basketball.
So is Tatum
I
actually
feel
going to
like
be good
the
in the game
Bucks are
6 this
more
year?
about team basketball than the Celtics.
So
They are.
Noah, you just
Celtics-
predicting Tatum won't fall apart in the finals this year?
If we play team basketball and not just fucking play iso ball or the best two players, yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, that is our NBA playoff predictions. Obviously, a lot of it comes down to, a lot of these will be based upon who wins plans, who goes into the next round. But
Who
let
gets
us
injured?
who gets injured. That's probably the biggest thing, especially for Phoenix. They have a lot of injury history. Let us know what you guys think. Who's winning the finals for you guys, and we'll see you in the next podcast. Have a good one.
Clippers are the biggest what if of the playoffs, or the biggest like, what could they do?
That's the biggest one for you.
Well, I
I
mean,
think so
they'll-
because they could lose in the first round, or they could win the fucking championship. Honestly.
Fair enough.